guys, welcome to New Josh's Ski X. I hope you just watched my video on how your boots should fit, because frankly, if your boots don't fit well, talking about the flex is irrelevant. The flex is going to feel a little wonky if your foot's sliding back and forth or if your calf is moving in there. Here's the deal. This is how much my boots flex. I know what you're going to say. Oh my god, that guy skis back seat. Okay, my hips are behind my feet. Show me a good skier with their hips over their feet. But here's the deal. If I move forward to get tip pressure, which is sometimes a good thing. Again, the PSI fundamental doesn't say stay forward. It doesn't say be on your tips, be on the balls of your feet. It says you manage your center of mass of your body with your base of support, your skis. It doesn't say over, it doesn't say forward. If I move forward, like you can see right there, my boots didn't flex. I clearly got tip pressure. In fact, here we go. Watch, you gotta pull it back up a little farther. That's tip pressure. If I really wanted to, my boots are barely flexing. Yes, my center of mass is moving forward because my shoulders can move forward. And I think this is one of the biggest myths that gets perpetuated in skiing is that your boots have to flex to be forward, which is, again, it's two wrong things. Skiing is about balance, forward and aft, and your boots don't have to flex to be forward. In fact, the more it flexes, the farther forward you have to go to get tip pressure because the boot's just flexing. You're not actually, you're basically pushing into like a cushion instead of a wall. So, and it happens the opposite too. When you ski through rough terrain and you feel like your calves are getting tired or your fore and aft is all over the place, yeah, you could probably get a little bit better. I like to think I'm pretty good at this sport. If I ski in a softer boot though, I struggle with variable terrain. On a groomer, soft boot, kind of fine. But in variable terrain and powder and slush, the boot holds my position and I'm able to move forward and aft without the boot basically flexing out on me. So now the question is, what flex should you buy? The reality is you should buy a boot that's going to allow a very minimum amount of flex for your weight at most skiing temperatures. That's probably a lot stiffer than you think, especially if you're a 180 pound, 200 pound guy. A 130 rec boot may not even be enough for you. This is the thing, a lot of people, a lot of instructors, a lot of the internet is going to disagree with this, but I would like to see video of them skiing and see their observations about good skiers. They're going to sit there and tell you that some World Cupper skis in a 120 flex boot. 120 flex race boot is like a 140 or 150 flex rec boot, which doesn't even exist really. So on boot flex, don't be too scared of the flex. What you should be worried about is as you go to a stiffer flex, you're going to need to get your alignment dialed in more. And all I'm going to mention for this video, because I want to keep this in short snippets so people will actually watch, is the alignment between boots, between bindings changes. And there is no correct right answer for every single person because it has to do with their body. Most people are skiing in boots that are both too big and too soft. And to be a good skier, you need to get that foot locked down, and you need a pretty stout boot. And the people are going to tell you, oh, you don't need that. Probably are skiing in a stiff boot that is a snug fit themselves. Well, they're going to tell you that it doesn't matter, that you should just get better. You should just get better skills. And, like, it doesn't work like that. It's really, really hard to ski in equipment that doesn't work for you. So, like and subscribe. My next topic in this boot segment is going to be alignment. And that's going to cover some of our bindings and our boots, and it's going to be a lot longer than this.